We discussed it thoroughly. We kind of researched who was going and who, might be going, trying to get a feel of the race and everything. Checked her another day, and found that she was full of life and playing out there. So uh, we decided that, we'd take a shot and go.
You had said that if she didn't go there, she'd be waiting until July 23rd for the Coaching Club American Oaks at Saratoga.
We're going to wait for that one anyhow. After the Preakness, she'll have an 8-week break, which is important. We'll give her that full 8-week break, point her for the coaching club, and then she'll get another month before we run in the Alabama. Those are the two that we're actually trying to get her ready for. But the Preakness, I think it's a decent fit. I think we're very competitive in there with those horses. I have the greatest respect for some of those horses that ran in the Derby, and it will not be easy, but she'll make the race very interesting.
Yes.
I don't think the race was extremely hard on her out there. They're all tough, but she was under a cruise speed down the backside, and then she made that big run. But we wanted to see a couple of days to see where we're at, and it looks like we're in pretty good shape.
You were pretty much a trendsetter in American racing on dirt, running fillies against the boys. I mean, the grass is sort of a different thing, but Winning Colors, Life's Magic, Althea, Serena Song. Yeah. What is it about this filly that you think she's up to the task?
Well, we handicapped the race, which we're very poor at. We're not very good at it, but we did handicap the race and come to the conclusion that she was competitive in the race. That's the main thing. And then her her physical condition is the other thing. That's the only two factors we have to put into it.
But you like the idea of her, if she can add a classic on her resume, even a classic placing to her resume. She already has a third against boys in the Arkansas Derby. You're thinking big picture with her.
Absolutely. If she would put the Preakness on her resume, it's going to take her to another level, and she'll now be thinking, there'll be the media members, your colleagues, will start thinking of her as one of the really good ones. So it's a good jump. If we can pull it off, it's going to be exceptional for her.
Is her style a good one for taking on boys in a race like the Preakness? Winning Colors, of course, had that speed that she kept going with, and this filly.
Well, this filly's got a little better dimension in that area. She stalks them and then makes them run. She doesn't have to be near the pace. She can come from back, but she's very versatile, very manageable. So Lewis will be able to manage her depending on how the race unfolds.
You also have Ethereal Road that you've decided he'll go in the Sir Barton.
Right.
Can you talk about him and how he's done since his Lexington?
He had a really good work yesterday. Really was impressive. And worked a minute flat at 5 days, galloped out in 1:12. He looked very good. We'll run him in the Sir Barton, maybe build his confidence, try to get a win, and if he does really well in there, then we'll jump into the Belmont. Yeah, he's a little bit one-dimensional, though. He's got to have a pace up front. He's got to be able to navigate the sweeping turns, and he's got some things to carry with him. So if he runs well in the Sir Barton, so be it. If he does that, then I think the Belmont will be a good fit.
That race has produced the Belmont winner before, Kenny McPeak Sarava. That was, I think, still the record at 70-1 to win the.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
And what about going back to Old Hilltop, where you had so much success?
It's just a fun place. It's a great place to race. Of all the Triple Crown races, the Belmont, the Derby, or that one, Pimlico is the most enjoyable. It's more relaxing. The trainers are a little bit more relaxed. The hospitality is second to none, and it's just a fun day.
With all the horses that we talked yesterday about, the 2 weeks has been a very good turnaround time for you. All of your Preakness winners, except for Codex, who wasn't eligible for the Derby.
Yeah, we've had good luck on the turnaround, and it's a factor. You got to put it in there. You got to be concerned about it. The likely favorite, Epic Center, has looked very good this week too. So I think he will be a legitimate favorite.
How do you just have to run your own race against a horse like that who showed he had some versatility in the Derby?
Yes. he's just a damn good horse. He's got good speed, he's tactical speed. He can be rated. He's just a very good horse.
But you don't let, you just worry about what your horse is doing.
That's right. We can't. We're gonna run ours. We can't train the others or run the others.